Good morning, good day, hello to all. Well, I did it again. I fell asleep without mine, and I was just too exhausted. And so what I did was I left it not too far from my bed instead of putting it in my nightstand, and was just too lazy to get up and put it on my head. And so I woke up this morning, just like, what is going on? How's my hair? You know how you wake up in the days and you're like, oh my gosh. So I went and looked in the mirror, and oh my goodness, my four-seat thick TWA was, I mean, I can't even explain it. All I know is it was dry, and it was doing its own thing this morning. And so I grabbed my trusty tools, water, and my little brush. And so I started spraying. Well, fibro fog had kicked in, and I had totally forgot that I got these little testers done. How cute. And so I said, oh my gosh, can I just, put my hair, whip my hair and put my, Lordy, that's a whole nother show. All of my products that I put on my hair, I can't do that. So how do you do this? So I just thought, okay, let me put these little clip pins right here on my little testers to kind of save them. And then I just got busy. Sorry, but I got a new symptom that's setting in with this fibro. You never know how you're gonna wake up the next morning. And so, back to my story. So I started doing my water and doing the brush, and okay, so now my hair is like moisturized, okay? So then I said, let me go ahead and put my new product on that I'm using now. It's by Camille Rose. I don't know if you can see it. And it's Honey Hydrate. And, it's done wonders. The reason why I went to this product is because I had decided that I was trying to figure out a way how I can get my hair used to not having all these products on it, because I knew that I wanted to get my beautiful little locks here all throughout my head. And I know I have a very dry scalp. And it's extra dry, and that's because of my psoriatic arthritis. A lot of it. And so my scalp is really flaky and stuff. So I was trying to figure out, before I got all this, started my journey, how to handle it. And so that's what I came up with, just using water and this Camille Rose Honey Hydrate on my hair. So before that, I had a regimen. So before the Camille Hydrate, I would use the Main Choice Oil Mist, along with the restorative spray, the Main Choice. And then, of course, let's not forget that I had to put my biotin infused styling gel on that as well. So that was pretty much my hair regimen when I got up in the morning. And, of course, got it together. And then, of course, you got to wait for it to dry and stuff. And, it felt really good once it dried and everything. I really liked it. And I had to get used to it because I was really used to a lot of pop in my hair with my curls. Like when I use my Kinky Curly and my Not Today Kinky Curly. Those two, oh my gosh, with some water, I had curls popping everywhere, and I loved it. But anybody who used Kinky Curly knows that you have to, saturate your hair, and then you have to put the Kinky Curly products in it, and then you let it dry. And you could walk around with, white all over your head till it dries out. And, besides that, that is the only thing that I had an issue with. But, boy, when I wore that, I was popping. I sure was. I enjoyed it. All the curls and the compliments that I got. So, with that said, I am told that with Sisterlocks, that you cannot put any products in your hair or anything. And so I'm looking forward to that because, I don't have to deal with all these products and stuff. And sometimes when I'm putting the products in, my fingers don't work because they have a mind of their own. And I'm looking forward to giving them a rest. Now, I might be wrong, and any of you guys out there who's dealing with the chronic illness such as fibromyalgia and arthritis, and you have Sisterlocks, and I would definitely appreciate you letting me know how everything's going now since you've gotten them. And I know I kept my hair like really, really short, and I'll show you a picture at a later date of how short it was because it was just much easier for me to, manage my hair with my fingers and stuff. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And now I've decided to let it grow out because why? I want Sisterlocks, and I had to let it grow up. I couldn't just keep it in this little bitty, about right this size. I wouldn't be able to get my Sisterlocks, so I let it grow out. And of course, with the growth comes the craziness of having to deal with thick 4C short hair, So anyhow, I've grown it out, and I put my testers in. And again, I know you're not supposed to get them wet. And so I was trying to figure out what to do. So I put a little clamp down here, and I folded it under and put another clamp on top. And then I just, like brush my hair and put the honey in it and stuff like that so that I can get it moisturized. And as you can tell, this is moisturized, and it feels really soft and it feels good, and it's pretty much almost dry. So it's got a nice shine to it and everything. It's looking pretty good. But again, of course, Tuesday I get my Sisterlocks, and the birth of them will be born. I cannot wait. But, and so I can't, put all these products in my hair. And so that's a concern of mine because, I have the dry scalp. So if any of you guys out there have had your testers done, or you in your first week of Sisterlocks and you have any advice for me, please pass it on. Don't be shy. So I am looking forward till Tuesday. I know I said that I was not going to speak with you guys again until I had my locks installed, but I can help myself. I woke up this morning and I was so excited and jumped out of bed, and well, that's a lie because you don't jump out of bed like, when you have arthritis and fibro. But those of you who haven't understand what I'm saying, I got out of bed slowly and made it my way to the mirror, and after I got over the shock of how my hair looked, I had to check to make sure, as any good mother would, if the babies are okay. And I think they held out pretty good. I mean, I can only make my fingers. I don't know how to do this stuff. Anyhow, you guys have to work with me because I am technology challenged and I'm trying my best. So, I mean, it came out pretty good. They still are holding. And like I said, they were going to be thick a little bit because she took in consideration that, I'm going to take them out prior to having my Sisterlocks installed. Did I say I'm having them installed on Tuesday? So, anyhow, I am going to be having them installed on Tuesday. So now I'm going to take these out now so I can see. Okay, let me just take them out because I don't need it. My hair is dry now. So now I'm faced with this problem of, okay, it kind of blends okay, as I go about my day with these 4 locks in my head. It kind of goes okay. What do you guys think? Yeah, it'll blend in, as I go on with my day. So anyhow, and you know what? If it don't blend in, then I have my ways. So some days when you see me in this hat, oh my gosh, it's one of those bad days, and I feel like battling this head. So I put this on my head, and I cock it to the side, put my earrings on, and go on about my business. So anyhow, that's probably what I'll end up doing today because, it's not really blending in. Or maybe it is. What do you think? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so, I mean, it really is really glossy. But anyhow, I just wanted to give you an update how my testers were looking the day after I got them installed. And again, they're looking really, really good still. I don't know how let me go down a little bit. So you can see my little curl pattern, it's still there. And I tried to keep my scalp dry, as you can notice. So I didn't put any water, and oh look, there you can see a little bit of dry scalp already. But because I tried my hardest not to get it close, you know, any water products or any of that honey close. Oop. So anyhow, I got a message right then. I'm sorry. So I tried to pull it up so it wouldn't disturb the video. But, you know, things happen. It's life. I've got kids. I've got grown kids. I've got my first grandson. I've got all that. So stuff is keep going through. Oh, there's my son, Jordan, my youngest one. And as you can see from his surprise look, he did not expect. So anyhow, so hold on, son. Calm down. This is not about you. This is about me right now. So you're still in my view. Step away, step away. So he's getting ready to go to school. So he's, you know, walking around trying to get everything together. But these are my Sisterlocks. And I wanted to let you know how they look the day after. And so you will definitely, yeah, I think I'm going to put my hat on. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It depends. Okay. And so you know how it's going to look the day after. Now, the next time I speak with you, it will definitely be Tuesday after I get my Sisterlocks installed, or the next day. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I mean, that is going to be a long sitting session, and I just cannot imagine setting 12 plus hours for this much hair, but I'm told that's what it could take. And I know I'm going to be achy, so I'm going to have all of my little tools that I have with me, my pillow, my neck brace, my little seat that I sit on for extra cushioning. I'll even bring my heating pad, my shoulder heating pad, all the above to try to get this done. And the one good thing about it is my optician, she has a chair that you're able to lean back in and you're able to extend your legs out. And so that's what I appreciate. And she already understands what I'm going through. Because like I said before, her mother, and of course she has some back problems, but her mother has, you know, medical problems with arthritis and stuff like that, I'm thinking. So she understands, and she said she's going to take it easy. And I am looking forward to my little mini break she's going to offer me. I'm looking forward to, you know, no more products. Good gracious, I have so many products. And looking forward to just having my Sisterlocks, being able to wake up. And if I'm starting off with a bad day with aches and pains, then I don't have to worry about my hair. That's one less thing I have to worry about. So I'm definitely looking forward to beginning my journey with Sisterlocks. And so thank you so much for listening to my rambling and, you know, my concerns about, you know, having Sisterlocks installed and if my health is going to hold up to it and, you know, just all the concerns you have getting Sisterlocks to begin with, but then you just add everything else that you're dealing with onto it. So thank you again, and please welcome your comments. And if you have any advice that you can help me with, this is all new to me. I'm starting out. And I can't tell you how many videos I've watched. And it has been a ton of videos. But like I said, you know, there was a few with 4C short hair getting Sisterlocks. But I didn't find anyone who was getting Sisterlocks who had fibroiditis. That was a combination of words. Fibromyalgia and arthritis. So, again, if there's someone out there, please comment. I mean, I would definitely love to, you know, chat with you and see how your journey is going with you. And if not, hopefully someone will get on this video and see, you know, and appreciate what I'm trying to do. So y'all have a good day, okay? Bye-bye.